this video tutorial, we are going to look at how we solve a quadratic inequality and also looking at the overlap between a quadratic inequality and a linear inequality in terms of regions which satisfy both inequalities. Okay, so part A, we are asked to solve the inequality x squared plus 8x is strictly bigger than 20. Now, whenever we have a quadratic inequality, we always want to make it greater than or less than or equal to or greater than or equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 20 on both sides to balance each of my inequality respectively. So when I do this, I get x squared plus 8x minus 20 is greater than 0. Okay, so that's step 1 complete. Okay, I've now got a quadratic here which is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than 0 or less than 0, or greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 0. Step 2 is now to obviously factorize this. Okay, so I'm going to factorize this quadratic. Okay. So to make x squared, we have x and x because x times x makes x squared. Okay, remember that x plus x makes 2x, x times x makes x squared, and then I want two numbers that add to make positive 8 or plus 8, that times or multiply to make minus 20 or negative 20. Okay, now that's going to be plus 10, then minus 2 or minus 2 and plus 10. Okay, because 10 plus minus 2 is 10 minus 2, which is 8, and then 10 times minus 2 minus 20 is a positive times a negative makes a negative. Okay, what's next? Well, we want to know, okay, when is this quadratic bigger than 0, i.e. when is it greater than 0? Well, our x-intercepts are going to be minus 10 and 2. Okay, so again, this is like a rough sketch. Okay, not perfect, rough sketch. So minus 10 and positive 2 or plus 2. So when is the graph greater than 0? Okay, or in this case, when is it above the x-axis? It's above the x-axis in this region here, guys. In this region here. So the region that satisfies this inequality is when x is strictly greater than minus 10 and also when x is bigger than 2. Okay, so when x takes those values, okay, that satisfies the quadratic inequality x squared plus 8x minus 20 being strictly bigger than 0. Okay, so bigger than 0 means, where is it above the x-axis? Okay, so you're always looking at your x-axis. Okay, obviously less than means below the x-axis. Okay, obviously your horizontal is obviously going to be x and your vertical is going to be your y-axis. So whenever you're solving quadratic inequalities, you're always looking at the x axis and the x-intercepts. Okay, so that's part A done. Part B, find the set of values for x which satisfy both of the inequalities. Okay, x squared plus 8x is bigger than 20 and 18 plus 3x less than 3 plus x. Well, this one here we've obviously got an answer for already. So this one we know when x is less than minus 10 and x is bigger than 2. Okay, the next one I'm going to be solving linear inequality. So this one is a bit more easier. You think of it like an equation. I'm going to all my x on one side. So I'm going to subtract x on this side. I'm going to subtract x on this side. I'm also going to subtract 18 on both sides. Okay, so we're doing in that one go. So what am I going to have? Well, that's going to go 3x minus x goes to just 2x. Okay, think about it, it's 3x minus 1x. It's going to be 2x. It's going to be strictly less than 23 minus 8 is going to be 5. Okay, because plus x minus x, they obviously just cancel, go to 0. Divide through by 2, we get x is strictly less than 5 over 2, 5 halves. So x is less than 5 halves. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to obviously draw the two inequalities. So the quadratic, okay, we're going from when it's less than minus 10, okay, and when it's strictly bigger than 2, okay, and then here it's going to be 2.5, so when it's less than 2.5. Well, if we think about it, okay, it's going to have to be between 2 and 2.5. So 2 is less than x, which is less than 2.5 or 5 halves. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, and also x is less than. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, yeah. So that is just our answer. Sorry, yeah. Okay, that's the only overlap that we have. Okay, that makes sense. So that's the only overlap, yeah, that we have. Okay, so because this is going this way, okay, so it has to obviously satisfy both. Can't also have less than minus 10 because that wouldn't satisfy when x is bigger than 2. So that, yeah, obviously gets ruled out. So yes, only what overlaps here in between both interval sections. Okay, so that, guys, is going to be our final answer. So x is bigger than 2, which is less than 2.5 or 5 halves or 2.5. So yeah, so 2 going to be less than x, which is less than 2.5. Okay, or write it as a fraction. Okay, so we're going to have 5 halves greater than x, which is greater than 2. Okay, and that, guys, is everything to do with quadratic and linear inequalities, okay, for GCSE maths and also AS pure maths. But this is aimed at more for AS pure maths students, so students in year 12 and also GCSE year further maths, and anyone here that is doing the freestanding maths qualification for the OCR exam board. But yeah, I hope you found it useful, guys. I'm trying to do videos now where I speak a bit slower because I'm naturally quite a fast speaker. So let me know, yeah, if you're finding these videos a bit more better than me speaking fastly, or if you'd rather me just speak fastly naturally. Okay, I'm trying to obviously speak obviously a bit slower to try and obviously explain my ideas more coherently. Okay, because naturally I am quite a fast speaker. Yeah, whether I'm happy, sad, upset, or angry, like I always speak quite fast in general. So I'm trying to obviously just like improve like not my speech, but like improve like my quality of like speaking and speak a bit slower. Obviously, despite having asthma, and obviously take your feedback here on board. So let me know, yeah, if you'd rather me speak a bit slower, keep the same, yeah, or even speak faster, yeah, if that's even possible. So yeah, let me know, yeah, if you're finding these videos useful. Any questions, any queries, yeah, put it in the comments below. Any topic requests for summer holiday, yeah, exam prep, or any, yeah, end of year assessments for post GCSE and A-level exams, let me know, yeah, down in the comments below, and I will see you inside the next video. Okay, if you have found it useful, please help me out. Follow this, yeah, page, so follow me on TikTok, subscribe to me on YouTube, okay, follow me on my Instagram and on my Facebook, okay, and obviously check out, yeah, my socials, yeah, and obviously give them a follow as well, and let me know, yeah, if you've got any topic requests, any ideas on how to improve, because I'm really keen to grow my social media handles and try and reach 10k on TikTok and 5k on YouTube by the end of September time potentially, or even before that year, even by July or August, or even end of June. But yeah, I'll catch you next week. Okay, for now.